phone, nigga, and do that with somebody you know, where you at?
Press my people like that, nigga?
This is why all that tough shit I ain't trying to hear, because at that point moment, I'm asking you where you at. You know I'm coming. So whatever you gotta do, you can be ready. Where you at? But I'm letting you know how I'm coming, and we gonna blaze this motherfucker.
So what the
it's just what it's gonna be. He didn't want
nigga, but you know what?
None of that. So don't talk this tough shit to me, nigga. Man.
Nigga, no, see, but you know what? That's what make us mad, because you know out here in Cali, we love our elders, nigga.
Yeah,
we love our elders, nigga.
Man, it ain't even about the, you know.
No, it's about the elders, nigga.
Of course it's about the elders, but listen to me. I want to shut up. It ain't just about the elders. It's about his strategic method. Like, just before this incident, all the other ones he tried to pull that method on. Man, that shit fake. Ain't nobody gonna respect that. You heard me?
I'm gonna tell you what he do. A few of these rappers, bro, and he get 50 niggas to call all the rappers and convince them that, hey man, and then they do a sit down, and then they take a picture, and he say mob ties, and niggas be like, see? Yeah, that shit ain't working over here.
Man, that shit ain't working nowhere.
That shit, my nigga, especially out here in California. That shit is stressing. That shit that maxed out, my nigga. Like all that bullshit that maxed out. That shit ain't working. Yeah, hey, that shit ain't working. Just imagine this though, dog. Just imagine what I'm saying to you, homie. I'm from Cali, nigga. We didn't beat the fuck out of niggas for disrespecting. You know what I'm talking about? Like really did all kind of other shit to niggas.
Bro, some houses you couldn't even sell dope in front of. Hey, bro,
right
in front of Miss Abel house, bro.
Yeah, then you go across the street. If she say move, everybody move. Hey, if you a real nigga, I think that's a universal thing wherever you from, nigga. But I'm just saying. Don't know old people everywhere else. Don't know elders. Don't know elders deserve no disrespect on no level. I don't give a fuck.
I agree. I swear to God, every year I pull into a gas station, it's raining, all this shit. I see a lady getting up. I stop what I'm doing and go, ma'am, I got
open up and help.
Go ahead on it. I got the gas. Nigga, all that. Because you know what?
I do that shit too, what?
Bro, you know what? Come on, bro. Like, we don't.
I do that shit too.
I don't know, bro. Maybe I see certain shit. I'm never too tough. I'm never too macho. I'm never too big. I'm never too rich. You never too big for to give that respect, man. I hate to say it though, bro. I hate to say it, but being an elder in my eyes, and I hope y'all catch what I'm saying, is the equivalent to this is a child wandering in the middle of the street, bro.
Oh my mama, that's exactly what it is.
They get to a certain point to where it's a lot to say they can't do, but they just shouldn't have to do.
And that's a fact. And that's a fact.
I'm 45 and I'm seeing the change. Like, God damn, nigga, what's this?
And that's why the village. That's why that village that raised that child. That village that raised that child. You get what I'm saying? That village that raised that child, they know who that boy. They know who he is.
Yeah, bro. You can't. Right now, today, it's still people I go check on, bro, because I'm knowing that that's the homie mama, grandma. She got to be in her 80s. And I didn't pull it up. Nigga, I didn't pull it up and be like, oh, hold on. I called, hey, Gordon, I need y'all to come over every week, cut this. I go in there. You all right? Now, it'd be hard because I be trying to send MASE and people to clean up, and them older people be just totally against that shit.
Yeah, they do.
So what I got to go get the homegirls that they know us as kids and be like, look, y'all come over here because she'll let y'all in here. And
that's true.
They let us in there, but I don't know them people. Them people go, you might be right. So I got to, because like, bro, God willing, we going to get there too. And
straight up, man. It's for a lot.
Even though we don't want to feel like it, it's going to get to a point, nigga, that we ain't going to be able to grab them bags of groceries or that box like we used to, bro.
Right. And that's what the youth, you know what? That's why I be trying to teach right here. I ain't got a whole lot or nothing like that, man. I ain't millionaire or nothing. But what I do is that, I always try to tell them, man, you better treat your kids right and your grandkids right and all that right. Because just imagine, you going to get old. And you don't want them to be treating you fucked up like you did them when your ass is old and can't do nothing.
I know a gang of them, bro, when they grandkids don't come check on them and shit, nigga, because they didn't fucked up their relationship with their grandkids.
Man, I just want to clear something up, man. Like, homie Muscle not even like that. Like, he don't get no praise like that in the South. Like, that's just some Houston shit. They praise that nigga like that.
I don't even think the whole Houston doing it. Like some young niggas down there with it.
Man, come on, it's fake. How long
There's some young niggas down there with it that nigga you ain't finna go over there pressing them.
Man, you heard NBA young boy talking shit to that man. Nigga don't respect that man like that, man. Everywhere. They gotta stop saying he speak for the South and he the king of the South. Fuck no, the South big motherfucker. That's some Houston.
Like a motherfucker.
Niggas ain't on that shit like that no more, man. Niggas ain't fearing that shit. And that be the weird. Hell no, because there's too many independent millionaires for niggas to be running around.
But not only that, I think older niggas don't know how to pass the torch and take your seat, nigga.
Well, you know what? You
they still want to be the one, nigga. Pass that torch and take your seat. And when the nigga with the torch need to come back to consult you, be there to give him whatever advice you can. These niggas still want to be running with the torch, and the young niggas is already running left. They like, nigga, we had to go get our own torch because you hogging the torch, and nigga, you what? They looking to put your light out anyway, nigga, just to prove a point.
You know what? That's a fact too. That right there. That's all a fact, nigga. That's why they be like, Mac, I sit down. I let you know. This a young man's game, nigga. I be like, nigga, they running this shit now. This they city. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an OG that kind of just sit back and coach when they need some advice. They come to me. You know what I'm saying? And I, kind of advise them, and we keep it going. But this a young man's game, man. You gotta let them do their thing. And support them.
There's too many old niggas trying to fit in with the young niggas. Like that's the shit that be making me mad. Like, nigga, when you in your 30s and your 40s, niggas sit down and let the niggas do them. Tell them niggas what you need to tell them, bro. And let them do their shit, bro. That's all too.
You got it. First of all, you gotta let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But now, and the same fact is, the youngsters gotta understand that you are who you are. Period. I am who I am. Nigga, you can't take that from me, nigga. I am who I am. And if these motherfuckers treat me a certain way, nigga, you can't take that from me. Just like I'm not trying to take your life from you.
Nah, the crazy part is you never was this. You thinking you this, but you never was this. You had them thinking you was that. Man, fuck no, man. I ain't see no type of backlash or nothing come from nobody challenging that shit with him. Out all these years, real talk.
That's real talk,
not to my knowledge.
Yeah. Well, I don't get into. I really don't be watching niggas. I really never was into the J nigga, but I listen to the Ghetto Boys. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
that's Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, but that ain't him.
Listen,
that ain't him.
It's been some situations. But the only thing is, it's only because it's niggas that's trying to prove something to him, like, they loyalty to him. So that's really all it's ever been, but it ain't never really been nothing to really stand on.
Right. And what you just said, that's some Houston. Only Houston people gonna do that shit. Yeah.
I mean, but you get a couple crash dummies from out of different cities and states, because they feel like they got some incentives with the nigga. But at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it ain't really
been Jay Prince been rich for a minute. That's why he got that power.
But you got it. But there's two ways to look at that mirror right there that you're talking about. You got to turn that mirror the other way too, because you got to look at it like, this nigga happened.
The boy been rich for a minute. Back when everybody was broke, Jay Prince had money, so you know what money bring. Money bring power when you're in the hood. And that's just the facts of life. They shut them down.
Is everybody okay? I'm just saying. I'm like, damn. Okay, y'all. Right, I left the room, came back, left the room, came back. It was like, it's tripping.
That's the power.
I think the app just glitched real quick.
Man, it been glitching the last week.
I got kicked out twice.
Nigga said Jay Prince did that.
And I don't appreciate what I don't appreciate
Prince.
is the motherfucking app being nighttime and daytime in the daytime. I'm being blinded by this light shit, but at night they want to make everything motherfucking dark. Beast Stinger in the building.
You can make it dark, Bridget.
They gonna swear to God, Jay Prince just glitched the app, bro. So do y'all think people come out and y'all shit tripping too?
Y'all still believe in left? No, y'all motherfuckers just still quiet.
Do y'all think people's gonna start going against Jay Prince now?
My shit glitched. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Y'all think a lot of people's going to go against Jay Prince now?
Hey, good morning, y'all.
What up, these good morning, the lady.
Yo, what up, these nigga? What's good? My plate? Nah, it's all good. Just chilling. I was working on some events and stuff like that. But that's what it do. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do this video this week for the new single. So y'all can check that out coming soon.
Yeah, that's what the business is. I'm on my life. Putting out tracks. I was working out getting some Chick-fil-A breakfast on my license shit. Okay.
Hey, y'all getting hit with that heat wave out there in LA?
Just fucking degrees, like 100 degrees already out here.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, yeah, it's about to be 105 out here in Detroit. That's why I was asking.
What up, Steve?
This shit crazy.
It's 8:45 where I'm at, and shit, it's already 97.
I'm ready for Drillmatic, damn it. Sorry, y'all, my Tourette's is acting up again.
I thought I was the one with the Tourette's.
That Drillmatic on the Lord too while they playing.
I'm ready for that shit, man.
Hell yeah, we need some hot West Coast music, man. I can't wait to hear.
Ready to feel gangster again, you know. That's the only time I can feel gangster. When I'm listening to my...
Hold up. Because this shit.
We gotta start going to the bullshit.
Y'all see
I
this
really
shit?
think and believe wholeheartedly that Jay Prince's whole mission is to somehow, some way, in a slick snake way, is to set it up so Larry Hoover cannot get out of prison. Oh, hell no.
I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Hell no. Why
He
would
trolling.
Jay
That's
Prince,
gotta be trolling.
in the name of Larry Hoover,
Crazy.
go to social media and insinuate in any way that it's on? It could be smoke.
I think he kind of right though, because your boy Larry Hoover, he did bring that word smoke first. He said, "I want all the smoke." He said it first, and you know, Wack ain't gonna back down from homie. So he said he wanted it first.
Why would he sit his son, Larry Hoover Jr., on the side of him, even when he's having these type of discussions? He should have said, in the name of Rap-A-Lot, and by any and all means, you protect that man's name. You keep anything that has anything to do with violence, a threat, or an act of any of these things that they have used against him for 49 years, you keep that away from his name at all costs.
I get what you're saying. I don't think that's intentionally done now.
Whether it's intentionally or not, bro.
I just think it's out of frustration.
I
think it's y'all
There
too.
y'all go.
Yeah, I think it's y'all too
bullshit,
bullshit though. The movement for Larry Hoover is so much bigger than the two individuals that are clashing. And like you said, man, okay, I'm gonna give you that. What you saying, okay? So even knowing that, right?
Well, one thing about them clashing, is bringing a lot of publicity to Larry Hoover, and it might be the bad kind, might be the good kind, and I guess in certain cases, bad publicity is not good. Like in this case, where we trying to get Larry Hoover at least from under the jail to where he could communicate with the people. He got 6 life sentences, so we don't think he's coming out, but at least to where he could communicate and help the streets of Chicago, because I think he on some positive shit now, and that could definitely help Chicago right now, because they bodying shit.
That's even more the reason why 2 grown men, bro, should be able to sit down and say, look, man,
let's work this
we
out.
got it on some ego stuff with each other. I said something about you, you said something about me, or vice versa, whoever did whatever first, right? We ain't kids, right? And this man's thing is at stake. Man, let's try to get this thing together and shut out the bull.
I got a question. Are you willing, if the situation presented itself, to sit down over a phone call or with this man and try to work this out?
Oh man, blood got to get out.
There we go.
Call me a rat.
Now see, there
we go. Hold up. We go, Wack.
But Wack, you be on some business shit. You said you don't deal with like gang politics, that gang shit. He called you a rat, but you work with rats, and that's just, it is what it is. You're in the business. He called you a rat, but you taking it to the streets. And I do agree with you. Y'all got to fight. That's in my opinion too. But at the same time, you playing both sides as being a gangster and a businessman when it's convenient for you. But I fuck with it.
There we go.
When you doing other business deals, you might be doing a deal with Atlantic Records or whoever, right? The deal don't go right. You gonna tell me you gonna beat the man ass? No, you just gonna renegotiate the shit. Your lawyer gonna go to his lawyer. Why when we black people, we gotta start going to the bullshit, bro? Like that ain't
You said I'm a frauder, a thief, and I'm trying to monetize. He's being unreasonable.
Well, if he was being reasonable, and you guys could come to it with, don't you think that'd be a better thing, bro, than somebody ended up getting hurt? You understand? Because it's possible on both sides.
For sure.
Right? Everybody bleed, everybody. So why take 2 businessmen, bro, that mean something to people and mean something to families, and over ego, it gotta end this way versus
who got the ego? I don't got the ego.
Well, you do. When you say the man gotta fight you and all that, I get what you saying street shit, but now you mixing street business
me
again.
a rat.
But you mixing street and business again.
Yeah, that was that Dub C and CJ Mack. I like their podcast. They shit ain't bad, you know what I mean? You gotta check out that one interview with Jay Prince. See where all this shit came from, because that shit was crazy too. I ain't gonna hold you. But they talking about Jay Prince called up to apologize. I don't think that's correct. Is that trolling or what? Y'all let me know. Let's see right now. Because I can't see Jay Prince apologizing to Wack, tell you the truth. I just can't. That don't make no sense.
So what's going to be Jay Prince's next move? If you guys don't know, Wack
I don't know who that
is giving
is.
them he shouldn't.
Of course, they listening to Jay Prince.
Hold on, here we go.
Nah, I fucked up all the niggas today. It's a good day. I ran a bunch of niggas back in their little hole, and I keep telling people with me, if you ain't got your back and you lying in any kind of way, don't come fucking with me. You gonna lose. I'm embarrassed. Because I won't even talk to you unless I got all my shit. I tell you, nigga, I ain't ready to talk about it. Of course, they listening to Jay Prince. CJ Mack got 30 years of history with Jay Prince. They friends. So in his head, whatever Jay Prince is telling him is real. CJ was fucked up at. It's because he believed everything Jay Prince said. When I sat down and he came at me with the Jay Prince facts, Wack poured out the paperwork. It got real different. It got real different. See, I ain't gonna argue with a nigga. I don't argue with these type of niggas with words. Cause see what he's doing, when he tried to come with his facts, the first clip he put up on Instagram slandered me and the lady names. My facts, I put the text history up, right? If you know.
Hold on, what this nigga talking about?
This nigga's going down there every month, running around the whole Mexico, selling out shit. Nigga, I'm finna go down here to Paradigm. Who is y'all contact over there? I need the billboard contact and give me call my distro. And nigga, I'm about to go to Mexico with the 6'9" edition. Ain't nobody gonna know but him.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Okay, when you go,
get your money, bro.
Because I'm getting me
No, I ain't going. The product going.
I'm getting an apartment out there.
No, I don't fuck around like that.
I'm trying to be on the beach with the cartel.
Nah, I ain't trying to do
still standing on that 6'9"
shit, bro.
He crazy.
Hey, wax I'm not a criminal.
Hey, you need that Mexican distribution.
Yeah, you got any time, you better get with me, because I'm going to find it anyway.
All right, I'm going to get at you.
I'm going to find it anyway. Nigga, I'm sitting here watching this shit. I'm like, nigga, you tripping. Nigga, what?
I got a nigga that got money right over there.
They so many babies.
They don't give a fuck, bro. Listen to me, bro. The nigga FaceTime me from over there one time about 2 months ago, right? He FaceTime me. I said, yo, where you at? Mexico, wack. I said, who's on? He said, hold on. He said, hey, Senor Wack. I said, hey. He like, yeah, he good hands over here. Nigga, move that phone. Niggas was over there on El Chapo 9,000. I said, nigga. I said, yo, they ain't tripping. He said, Wack, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They love me over here. The nigga, he just gave away $1 million driving to the villages knocking on doors.
Yeah, I seen that. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm sitting here watching this. Dub C asked me about 6'9". I said, nigga, you trip. Nigga, I heard I just sit there. Nigga, y'all think I'm playing? I text that nigga 5 minutes ago.
Hey, Wack, we finna make a killing off them diapers, cause number one, like, we gonna ship them from here to over there. And I got a person that do all the driving that can go straight in. He got all his passport, and he a citizen over there. Number two, anything from America gets sold for 3 times as much over there. So if your diapers is $20 here, they gonna sell for $60 over there.
I'm tying his face to it.
Then you can sell them for $70.
He said he put in.
He gonna get the guala.
Yo, I'm tying his face to it, bro. Like, listen, I said,
your money, man.
Looking like, nigga, Wack, hold on, nigga. Because you gotta understand, when I look at his analytics, his number 1 market is Mexico City.
Well, you gotta know that.
He's 300 times bigger.
And they all ratting out there on each other. They don't give a fuck.
That's why I tell niggas, even if you think you're gonna stop him over here, that don't stop over there. Period.
They ain't mad at him for locking up a bunch of niggas.
None of that shit.
Man, I'm finna go tell that nigga send me an image. I'm finna have my people put together this nigga holding one of these boxes. Nigga, boy. I can't tell them other niggas. Cause them niggas at the portion of the garage, they gonna say I ain't keeping it real, my nigga. So I can't let them know. They ain't gonna let me come hang out.
Hey, I need some of them diapers, dog. No bullshit.
Yo diapers, look, your box is so different. That's what bring motherfuckers too. Your box is not like everybody else's boxes either.
And then I'm playing the game. So what I'm doing is this. I'm gonna speak your language. I'm giving you a half ounce for the price of a quarter piece. You know why? Because as soon as you take the hit, you going to come back. I got to give you something to want to try it.
Gotta re-up.
So here go this half ounce for the price of the quarter. Hey, listen, my distro said, hey, what is this thing you sent me? I said, I'm giving up an 80-pack for the price of 60. He said, but your 60-pack price is 20% under the normal 60-pack price. I said, you think that? He said, hell yeah, a person gonna buy that just because. I said, when they get in them, you know what a mother knows? I usually run through an 80-pack in 4 or 5 days. It's 7 days later, and I still got 15 left. And guess what they gonna do? They gonna come back. So yeah, I'm gonna get that up right now. It get created later. I ain't tripping.
How you gonna do your release date though? How you gonna do it? How you gonna do the roll?
Well, you know, I got commercials, animated commercials, and all that kind of shit done. So I got a meeting with Facebook next week. That ain't got nothing to do with all my celebrity friends who got millions and millions and millions of, people on their side. So, Facebook they can target your market and just pump it in front of them.
He definitely shouldn't tie 6ix9ine face to
That'd be dope
the
if,
diapers.
if they was able to have your shit in them WIC offices. You know how they be giving them, how they be giving
No, we're gonna do all that. Yeah, that's phase 2. You know, but no, I already got open contracts with the diaper. That's called the diaper banks.
Oh, okay.
So I got contracts with the diaper banks. My point man on the East Coast for that is the president of the NAACP, and the company is minority certified. I'm already minority certified, yeah. So,
Hey, can y'all bring my business partner up?
Like me.
Bishop.
Hey, hold on. Hey, how's a nigga like me?
who that talking, son?
Nah, this Volcano. Can you bring my business partner Bishop up? He the one that got the hookup in Mexico for the distribution and all that.
Hey, you go find that nigga. You been here long enough. I trust you. You gotta be.
I got him.
For sure.
Hey, we still got that.
For a while.
We still got that contact on that one lady that's the president of the NAACP on San Pedro
No, I need
too.
to talk to her too. The sister.
Yeah.
I need to talk to her. Yo, did you what's up with that video?
I talked to dude. He said that we could get it going next week because his parents is in town right now. Then he's shooting a video this weekend, so he said next week for sure.
Tell that nigga you don't even like his parents, bro.
Got some shit to do around the
You gotta
house.
get that nigga on the phone today, bro.
They came way from Canada to go fuck with him.
He don't like them motherfuckers anyway. Get that nigga on the phone today, bro. We call that nigga today. Cause what I'm about to do, I'm about to drop the other nigga and slide you in that slide.
Okay.
Did he just fire somebody on
You know
the
what I'm saying?
Oh,
I gotta tell him he ain't coming back around no more. See, he met that other whack nigga. I told that nigga, bro. Yo, I told that nigga. I put the nigga on Baby Boy. What's the nigga name? That nigga Ben Rings?
Harold.
Harold. No. Harold. That wasn't his name.
That was his name, wasn't it?
Melvin
from Hoover,
You thinking about Harold? You thinking about Harold Melvin in the blue? Though this nigga was close. Yeah, Melvin. No,
I put it together though.
I gotta get a hoodie. You know what it's gonna say? Call me Melvin.
Yeah,
He looked like
you
Ving
want some
Rhames.
breakfast?
That nigga cold, boy. That nigga Melvin in the kitchen.
You want some breakfast, nigga?
Hey,
What you
bro,
said, baby boy?
Listen. I've been telling this nigga, and that's why when that nigga snapped out in the living room, I said, see, that's them young niggas talking about you old niggas don't know. You don't know that old nigga is, boy, that's a fuck. Yeah, nigga, a big, that's what they don't know, nigga. Yo, Creep come out the studio, Creep come out and say, damn, they done made ungoated.
What?
Nigga right there, he gon' go. Hey, and what they feel to realize, niggas, them old niggas be having hands, niggas already.
Nah, that nigga whack. Yeah, that motherfucker going up, nigga. Yeah.
So what's gonna be Jay Prince?
20s.
I told that nigga, you see what you made me do? Nigga, do you see what you made me do? I've been telling your ass. I used to tickle young boys like you.
Shit.
G over there went animal on. This why, yo, bro, let me tell you what I do at the studio. Listen, ask him. I come in, I go in my office and close the door. I don't even be fucking with them crazy niggas, man. Them niggas, I leave them niggas alone because the shit gon' irritate. I don't fuck with them niggas, bro.
Hey, and Wack will disappear on your ass, nigga. This nigga is Houdini himself, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This nigga don't say nothing, nigga. I ain't never heard a nigga start up a Hellcat and make no noise, nigga.
I'm out.
Nigga don't make no noise, nigga. Gone. I'm talking about you be talking to this nigga, turn your head and turn back, nigga. Hellcat on, nigga, everything.
Hey, that sound like some J-Back shit, nigga. I be edited out on the nigga. They be like, boy, I ain't sticking around for shit.
Y'all see Dutchy man in the coop?
I ain't gonna lie, Wack. Oh, that nigga on the phone.
Wack, I need some of them diapers on me.
He on the phone.
Alright.
I sure need to watch them all.
Damn, some of them diapers, nigga.
G Wayne, what's the deal, my G?
I'm about to be.
Yeah. Ving Rain.
Nah, I fucked up all these niggas today. This ain't been a good day. I ran a bunch of niggas back in their little hole. And I keep telling people with me, if you ain't got your facts and you lying in any kind of way,
he be talking this shit.
Don't come fucking with me. You gonna lose. I'm embarrassed. Because I won't even talk to you unless I got all my shit. I tell you, nigga, I ain't ready to talk about it. Of course, they listening to Jay Prince. CJ Mack got 30 years of history with Jay Prince. They friends. So in his head, whatever Jay Prince is telling him is real. CJ was fucked up at. It's because he believed everything Jay Prince said. When I sat out and he came at me with the Jay Prince facts, Wack poured out to this word. Shit got real different. It got real different. See, I ain't gonna argue with a nigga. I don't argue with these type of niggas with words. Cause see what he's doing when he tried to come with his facts. The first clip he put up on Instagram slandered me and the lady name. My facts, I put the text history up, right? If you notice, when the text history went up, he get away from that and go to hollering, oh, snitch, bitch, snitch, bitch. Let's get back to these facts over here.
He did say that Wack edited the text and sent out what he didn't send out the whole conversation. That's what Jay Prince said, but who knows?
He don't want to talk about that because I sent him a few things to his phone and let him know, nigga, one more peep on me, bitch. With the facts, fuck some back and forth. Documentation be conversation. I brought that documentation into that podcast. Tomorrow finna get real different for niggas. Oh, it's finna get real different.
You said tomorrow?
Oh yeah, it dropped in the morning. It's finna get real different. Because CJ Mack couldn't do nothing but have the energy he had. He looking crazy because he like, bro, I can't fight that shit right there. This man told me this, and I believed it, but I see it's two sides of the motherfucking story. I ain't come in with all this propaganda talk. Fuck all that. There you go. Nigga argue with that. What he gonna do? I've been told y'all I could really put some shit on the table and fuck a nigga head up. I tried to do the business a million times. How you can't do business with a motherfucker. Here go the problem. You got a nigga that used to pressing, and you got a nigga that's standing there that's a line pusher. It's gonna be some friction, my folks.
Habitual line pushing.
Yeah. Like, you can't press a line pushing because I'm gonna go. You know, either we gonna come to an equal medium or some understanding. It's just gonna be what it is. At the end of the day, after all that screaming and ranting he been doing, he still ain't got the footage. Oh no, we gotta get out on Power Road.
You gotta get out, huh?
What you? That's what I don't understand about you, bro. Niggas will sit here and say, "Yeah, that's my G homie," or "My homie is this, my homie is that." You be like, you know, why you get that nigga that? Nah, the homie ain't never this, whatever he say, he gon' back. Don't put this nigga on my mouth, nigga. Because if I call a nigga a rat without no words, I know what come with that. And I'm not finna go over and hide behind some niggas and say, hey man, y'all go over there and deal with that. Nah, nigga, I'm coming outside, nigga. Let's save your soldiers and my soldiers. Let's save them both. And me and you do our thing, and then we can sit back at the table. But you went somewhere and didn't have to go. You called a nigga from the streets a rat. You better have it work or have something. Nigga, listen, you give me one reason why he put his excuse for going from insinuate we didn't forge and stole some shit to I'm a rat.
What up, bro?
You wasn't talking about all the rap folk, nigga.
Chill it.
Shit, you happen to call me. I'm off today and shit. I'm just doing some shit, fucking with my people, playing some Wack 100 shit and just talking shit. I did that for you though. You know what I mean? What's up with you though? Yeah, we was talking about this nigga. What's up in the prison? What's going on in there? First of all, everything good?
Shit. Hey, the nigga that I was telling you about, we ended up rolling cuz up.
Damn. What happened?
Because he's a buster. That nigga was scared to.
Alright, so tell the whole story. My bad from the beginning. What really happened and shit.
Alright. Well, I had some oils some curve oil that I was trying to get to. Wait, what was it? Nah, it was what the fuck was it called? It was something good. It was, I think, curve or something. It was something like that. It was good though. I had sent it to the homie and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And homeboy had clipped it. And so homeboy was like, nah, you good, woody woo. And I was like, what? Like, what you mean, nigga? Woody woo. So homeboy, basically, you know, I went down there, I hollered at him, and we got into it, feel me? And we made a few threats, and we was finna part ways, but he called me back, and then we kind of talked again, bam, and then we came up with a conclusion that Cuz had, you know, did that. So I went upstairs. I was about to go upstairs, and homeboy was like, hey, tell Savage to send that down. So I went up to Savage cell, and I was like, hey, Cuz, now let me send that back to him. He was like, all right, I will. And I was waiting. And then I was like, nah, nigga, now. Send that to him now. Nigga, he said, oh, all right. And he gave me it. And I was like, oh, this bitch ass nigga. So I went downstairs. I was like, hey, homie, is this what it's supposed to be? He was like, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. I said, all right, don't trip, homie. Hey, my apologies. You know, I'm going to make it right. Don't trip. I'm going to come back out and I'm going to holler at Cuz. And then I went up. It was count time. It was 4-10 count. So I went in. And I was talking to my celly. My celly, he's part of his card. He's part of the gangsters. So I was like, I'm about to clip this nigga, wooty woo. And he was like, now think about your daughter, wooty woo. Think about your daughter. You getting a visit, wooty woo, and all that. And I was like, yeah, you right. This bitch ass nigga, he think I'm a pushover or some kind of punk or something. I said, nah, I need to get this nigga. He said, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Just let me handle it. Wooty woo. So I was like, all right, my nigga, I'm gonna let you do this. So when they opened up the door, I came back downstairs.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
My nigga, I was like, hey, here goes some extra oil, wooty woo, whatever. My apologies and shit. And the weird ass nigga came over and said some old buster ass shit. So I was like, what? I said, oh yeah, nigga, get your ass upstairs, cuz I'm finna beat your ass. Matter of fact, nigga, I'm finna, and I made the, you know, the through that, and old boy was like, hold on, I'm cutting hair, hold on. I said, what? You cutting hair? Nigga, get your ass upstairs, nigga. Nigga, I need that. Nigga, what you mean you cutting hair, nigga? Bitch ass nigga, Savage from Harvard City. Feel me? So I'm like, nigga, get your ass upstairs. And then he still stayed downstairs cutting the hair. So I let him finish cutting the hair. I was like, all right, nigga, I'm gonna really punish you now. So homeboy got done cutting the hair because he started coming upstairs. So I was like, all right, I'm in 247. I'm right by the stairs. So when Cuz came out, he got to the top of the stairs almost. I ran out on him with my thing. Cuz damn near jumped out his skin. I was like, yeah, you bitch ass nigga, get up in here, nigga.
This is all alleged. He just telling me.
Told him to put away the thing. I said, nah, nigga, you already know what it is, nigga. And the homies was like, man, get your ass up in there, nigga. What the fuck? Get your ass up in there, nigga. You the one that did it. Thief, whoopie whoop. Cuz was like, come on, man. Come on, whoopie. Nah, nigga, get your ass up in here, nigga.
Oh, he ain't have a thing with him.
Nah, I let him go get his thing. I let him. He went to his cell and got his thing. I said, go get your thing, nigga. We finna do this right. Go get your thing. I got my thing. With the roof. So I pulled the curtain on my door, and I was in the back of the cell with my thing, with my hand wrapped, you know. So I was standing there in the back of the cell waiting on this nigga. I waited like 5 minutes. cuz come out his cell. I'm like, what's up, bitch ass nigga? He's like, man, pull the curtain. I ain't going up in there blind. So the homie pulled the curtain. He said, go ahead, nigga, get on up in there. He said, you got your thing, nigga. Go up in there now. Homeboy did, he upset the whole crowd. He denied to come up in there. Cuz refused to come up in there with me. So I was like, oh yeah, this old bitch ass nigga. He was like, man, shut up, fuck your mama, what you move? Bitch ass nigga. I said, bitch ass nigga, what? Nigga, you the one outside the door. Faggot. Cuz went down the tier, rallying up all kind of LA niggas and shit. So I'm like, oh, this old bitch ass nigga. What you move? So after they heard the story, they was like, oh yeah, this nigga is on his own. Fuck this nigga. So I was like, yeah, nigga, y'all niggas trying to say this nigga and all type of shit. Y'all don't even know what's going on. So I was like, alright. So my celly, he was like, man, he don't want it. He's scared. Leave him alone. What you do? I was like, alright, nigga, whatever. But tell that nigga to stay out my space. Don't come around my cell unless it's on. Cuz was coming around. Cuz was coming with bodyguards and all type of shit on crib, on my daughter's life. Nigga was getting escorted to a cell because he's in 245 at the time.
Right
I'm
next
in
to you.
247. He's 2 doors down from me. So Cuz always coming with escorts and shit. So I'm like, alright, you old fag ass nigga. So I guess Cuz do it again the next day. He do it to somebody else.
Oh,
so
hell
now they
no.
pay somebody to get on his head.
Oh, he crazy.
Like a squabble. Huh?
I said, oh, he crazy.
Yeah, on the set. They pay somebody to punch on them and shit. I was like, man, that shit ain't gonna work. I said, that nigga been punched on many a time.
Yeah,
that bitch ass nigga ain't gonna never learn. I said, y'all should have let me run some still up in this nigga. Y'all talking
should have been fucking stuck up in there with the nigga.
That.
Yeah, they looking out for your ass, nigga. You tripping.
Yeah, on the set. This nigga. So, so the other niggas, they was like, hey, man, do your thing. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm finna get on this nigga. Woo. So I was stalking this nigga the whole day. That day I called you and was talking to you and shit. On West Coast Crib. I was on that nigga. I was finna do my thing. That nigga felt it. On the set, he felt it. That nigga left that afternoon.
He was out.
Rolled up. Straight in cuffs. Went straight to the podium and said, I can't be here no more.
Nigga smart.
Life and day.
Get your mark ass out of here. And
set,
you need to chill out, nigga. I don't like how you was ready to throw it away and shit.
On everything. Shit. Yeah, that nigga was playing the game. I told him, don't do that, nigga. Don't do that. I've been warning the nigga. Told him, nigga, I'm dealing with a lot upstairs, nigga. Don't be playing with me like that. I still did it.
Crazy.
So, when I flipped out how I did, he didn't expect it. He thought it was a game.
You was about to throw it away, but you tripping. But
he threw it away. He threw it away.
I say you was about to throw it away. But it's all good.
Who, me?
Yeah, you could have really beat his ass. You ain't have to go to whatever. But we just talking about, he's talking about a book he writing. That's all allegedly. But guess what? We back on the Wack shit, and you know how your boy Wack, they asked him on the interview about Jay Prince if they could ever make up or whatever, and he said, "Oh, we gotta fight," because he called me a snitch. He said, "Nigga, we gotta get down on Paru." You feel me? This dude in the text, in the chat, he just said the text put out at first between him and Prince was actually text from Wack and Kanye. So they saying that Wack is playing games. He put out false text saying it's between him and Prince, but it's really between him and Kanye. This nigga D'Angelo Buffer. My question to you is, like, as a rich millionaire businessman, and then another dude call you a rat, I don't know, you might have a gangster history or whatever else. Not talking about you, I'm talking hypothetically, but and then you a rich millionaire out here doing big things. Another powerful black man, you know, in the midst of the action or whatever he calls you out your name. This dude ain't a penitentiary dude or nothing. but he called him a rat. What would be your
This
reaction
call
to that?
and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Like I told you, like niggas be using that word freely, feel me, without paperwork.
We talked about
So
that
if the
earlier.
nigga ain't got paperwork off the dribble, first you gotta produce the paperwork because, you know, in my setting, if you call a nigga a snitch or a rat, nigga, in my setting, you getting took down. Feel me? And like niggas don't take that shit tiny. My nigga Dillinger right here. You feel me? Woo, my nigga Dillinger.
Yeah, shout out Dillinger. Because
my nigga Dillinger, he came to stop by the Hollanda nigga real quick.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Alright, my nigga. Hey, my bad.
Nah, it's
my
all
nigga
good.
Dillinger, Yamu Cat. That's my nigga right there.
Where he out of? Where he out of?
He out of LA.
Oh, he out of LA. Okay. You ain't gotta call him over. I'm just saying, like, so you saying Wack is in the right with saying he gotta fight?
Yeah, if it ain't in black and white, bro, like, I mean, cause niggas can make up fake paperwork too nowadays. They've been making fake paperwork up. So, you know, it gotta be like certified paperwork. Like, motherfuckers know the difference now between fake and real paperwork. But if it ain't on black and white and you call a motherfucker a snitch, they give you, I think, 30 days to produce the paperwork. In them 30 days, if it ain't produced, in them 30 days, if it ain't produced, that's your ass. Feel me? You become a pincushion on everything.
And I think that's
for putting that out there in the universe.
You feel me?
Motherfuckers better be, they better have their paperwork and they better have their backup. You feel me? Just back their allegations up. Because niggas ain't going for that no more. Because a lot of good niggas that wasn't rats and snitches are in the ground because of that fake ass paperwork shit. Or because of that ghost paperwork. Oh, I ain't got no paperwork, but I seen it. He's a snitch. Oh yeah. Motherfuckers is in the ground for that shit. So, yeah, niggas ain't taking that lightly anymore. You feel me?
Yep.
So,
let me tell you the backstory because he was on the podcast. I know you heard of Dub C from Westside Connection. He's a Crip. And then a nigga named CJ Mack from 60s. He been doing this thing on the internet and everything else. So they teamed up. They got their own podcast. So this is two Crips. They interviewed Jay Prince first because Dub C got history with Jay Prince, CJ Mack. They knew him from way back in the day. Jay Prince went on there and just went off on
You
Wack.
have 60 seconds remaining.
Call back.
hey, I'm finna hit you back.
Yeah.
I'm finna hit you back right now.
I'm going to finish explaining when you call back and shit.
Yeah.
But y'all know how this show get, you know, MASE LOC call up, you know, and that shit get real. You know, y'all get insight on some real shit, real nigga mind, you feel me? And y'all should appreciate this. Look out. And leave some comments and likes and shit sometimes, because this is shit you ain't going to get everywhere else. So, stop hating. You feel me? Give me a like sometimes and a comment every once in a while. Shit.
Have a prepaid call from
Thanks.
an inmate at the R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility, San
You ain't
Diego,
getting
California.
this nowhere
This
else.
call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
So like I said, it's two Crips that interviewing Jay Prince first. Jay Prince went on there, went off on Wack. This rat, he's a rat, he this and that. And Jay Prince, I think, no, he didn't have Larry Hoover's son with him, but he had Larry Hoover's son with him on another podcast. But Jay Prince been running around with Larry Hoover's son. And he's really like, he turned the movement from getting the footage to free Larry Hoover or whatever, because, you know, he got 6 life sentences, so I don't know if he's going to be free. But now the movement with Jay Prince seems to be about bashing Wack. And he really lost his focus, and he's talking about Wack, Wack, Wack. When the shit came out, like, it seemed like he was really trying to muscle the old broad for the footage, and he wasn't trying to give up what it was worth or whatever. But my thing is, after that, two Crips, they was doing interviewing Jay Prince, and then two Crips Wack 100. They interviewed Wack 100 a couple days ago. Wack is a blood. He a Pyro or whatever else. But we found out on the show that Dub C gave Wack his first business deal, entertainment business deal. So they got a long history. You know what I mean? Way back in the day. Now, this nigga Wack, you know what I mean, on a show with 2 Crips, one from 60s and then Dub C, and he got called a rat. You feel me? It's just crazy though. But I'm just saying, like, do you think he in the wrong for saying? Now you already said what you said. I get it, you know, but I just want you to get the background of what's really going on out here, because shit is complicated. Niggas ain't on no blue and red no more. It's all kind of business shit going on. You feel me?
Yeah, on the set. I understand. I seen the change in people's character and gangster. You feel me? Like motherfuckers is more on some paper type shit. Like they use the gangbanging as a smoke screen. Feel me? To promote themselves.
Yep.
But they doing the business thing. Feel me? So I understand what's going on. But you know, a motherfucker that's really dedicated to this shit and they ain't really using this shit as a smoke screen, they should know, you know, how to go about things. Because, like once you call a meeting on a motherfucker and then, you know, in the hood, like, are you calling a meeting on the motherfucker in any organization that you with? On a motherfucker about some paperwork, nigga, that shit better be certified or you trapped in the middle.
Yes, sir.
You trapped in the middle. So, no, I understand that shit. I understand. I hear it. Like, I mean, shit. Tekashi 6ix9ine and Wack 100. You feel me?
Yeah, he was just talking about Tekashi, and I got it recorded earlier on this live.
That's a perfect example.
Crazy shit.
You know? So, I understand motherfuckers is trying to get their shit together and shit, but they need to get it together in a different way, and you know, and not use they smoke screen, as I call it. You feel me? They hood.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded
as a billboard for they fuck ups and shit. You feel me? Like they really need to rethink some things and do it right. But I mean, get your money, feel me? But not by a snitch, though. Feel me? Not by a snitch. But shit, I don't know.
I think I'm with Wack on this one, and y'all motherfuckers watching, and y'all be on this shit. I know y'all gonna come at me, but I'm with Wack. Jay Prince is still thinking he an old school like bully and niggas is scared of him or something. Nah, them boys ain't with none of that. Because Jay Prince got a long history of being the boogeyman. Everybody, oh, Jay Prince. But nah, ain't nobody invincible. You feel me? Like, and Wack put out the truth. I think.
You know, that's one thing I hate. I despise the bully. You feel me? So if he trying to bully his theory on niggas, fuck that nigga. You feel me? Cause I don't like bully.
He been doing that a lot.
I mean, if Cuz got official certified paperwork, like, hey yo, this nigga's a snitch, then present that. Don't bully your way into presenting something to some motherfuckers, because that ain't gonna work.
That's crazy.
Because I'm gonna have to be on the back of Wack 100 too. Because bullying, that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool at all.
Not even the least.
Like, on the set, I despise that shit. I hate that shit to a passion. Feel me? Like, with a passion.
He say shit like, if y'all know who did this to this person, some kid got robbed in the Bronx, let me know, and they ain't gonna make it home, and this and that. He say he talk like, you know what I mean? He's really like invincible type of dude, and there's a lot of examples, you know.
Really that nigga.
Yeah, and I know he been rich for a while because he had his car dealership before he got in the music industry way back in the day. He had a little money in his hood or whatever, and then he started the music shit. He was a drug dealer, all that type of shit, but I don't know how he gained that history of the boogeyman and everybody supposed to be scared of him or some shit. That's what I'm saying, because right now with the actions that I'm seeing, And what's going on? I ain't really happy with it, man. They acting crazy.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, niggas understand how you got that boogeyman name. Niggas know. You feel me? It's just not. It's not out there to put out there.
I guess you right.
But niggas know.
You right.
Niggas know. But there's new niggas in town now. You feel me? There's new niggas in town. That was back in the day. You feel me? There's new niggas today. You feel me? Off top. So. Yeah, you think that boogeyman shit gonna carry him all the way up until now? Nah, rethink that, playboy. Niggas is doing shit different.
Niggas is doing shit different, homie.
Straight
up.
Said,
Wack said, I'ma slap the shit out you, little boy. You sure you got that? He went at him like crazy.
I believe him. Shit. I'ma slap the shit out that nigga too. On the set.
He said he talking unheard of shit. He said we gotta get down. Ain't no nigga ever say that about Jay Prince. We gotta fight. They like that's some new shit, and he don't give a fuck. He be on it on everybody. That's why I fuck with him. I ain't gonna lie. He said we gotta get down. I'm gonna slap this shit out there. He said he called him little boy, little man. I said this nigga crazy, yo.
Off top. Shit, I'm telling you, these new niggas don't give a fuck nowadays. Shit, Jay Prince better watch his tone. Feel me?
But Jay Prince got a lot of, you know, Jay Prince ain't no pushover, I don't think. He got a lot of people.
I already know. I already know. I'm not saying he a pushover, but I'm saying for every bully, there's a bully. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So a bully will meet his match one of these days. And WAP 100 could be his match. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We never know.
We never know.
But on the set, so you know, niggas better watch their tones. I mean, unless you ain't scared to die, cause niggas will put you 6 feet, maybe dig you a couple of inches deeper. Feel me?
7 feet, huh?
Shit. On the set. So I mean, niggas think they can't be touched because they got a little paper. You need to rethink that. On the set, anybody can be touched.
Wack be talking like Wack said, I'm ready to die. He said that a couple times.
On the set. I mean, that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. Especially doing this, going up against a so-called boogeyman or whatever. Doing this, you better be ready to die. Shit. On the set. You know, because when I come at anybody, I'm already on that level. I'm already on that mindset. It can turn out all bad. Am I ready for that? Yes, I am. Let's go. Feel me? So, you know, don't underestimate.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I think they just both on some stupid shit. I think they both on some dumb shit because we talking about Larry Hoover, the nigga that been under the jail with no communication for hella long, 30 years, 40 years, and y'all on some stupid shit going at each other. It's like, what the fuck? How did that happen? You feel me? So Wack is saying the Breezy got the footage, or whatever else, older lady, and everything else, black lady. And Jay Prince wanted to obtain the footage. And they said Jay Prince hit Wack, and he told her, he said, tell that Brizzle to take this 20,000 and that's it. That's all she getting. And she was like, hell no. And Wack is saying she spent over 100,000 just to preserve the footage, you know, in the freezer or whatever else, and whatever. But that's what they saying. But I'm just saying, like, right there alone, this nigga Jay Prince is a super millionaire. He's trying to get about 20 bands. I get it, but
you trying to lowball a bitch, huh?
Yeah.
On the track. You trying to lowball a bitch.
So then they got into it.
That bitch ain't going for none of that. She want her bread.
Yep. So she contacted Wack.
Everything.
And then Wack got in between it. And you know, now they doing whatever they doing. I don't know how they gonna release it. We don't know, but it's a lot of controversy around this footage of a super duper gangster, ex-gangster, who's probably a changed man, but you know, sometimes it be too late. But they got this footage and everybody want to see this shit. You feel me? Because he talking, Wack said he talking about the shit that's going on now in Chicago as far as the 56 murders over last weekend or whatever, shit like that. You feel me? 56 deaths. I mean shootings. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Not murders. 56 shootings. Like 9, 10 murders. Feel me?
Yeah, but shit, niggas is getting popped down. That's what it is. Niggas is getting popped down. Shit. It's hunting season. Feel me?
You really believe in that thing they saying about, oh, ain't no OGs, that's why this shit is happening? Or you just think it's just, it is what it is, you feel me?
What happened?
You really believe what they be saying about, oh, it's because ain't no OGs, they locked up the OGs, or, I don't know.
I do think that it's going that way because all the OGs, all the good ones are locked up. Feel me? All the good ones are locked up. So, shit, we got all the suckers out there that's leading the way. And, motherfuckers is picking up on sucker trades. All the good, real OG, feel me, that could put a stop to that shit are in the pen, locked away. Feel me? Either in the shoes, doing indeterminate shoes, or on them level 4s, dying at a rapid rate. You feel me?
Yo, you ever think about how the fuck hip hop went into gangster, gang banging, not even just gangster, just violence, criminals, thugs? How did it go into that? Because that's really affecting the streets heavy right now, because there's drill music, niggas murdering each other left and right. It's getting, it's getting bad. Hip hop started in the Bronx, like I said in the other show, and now you got these drill rappers that's bringing it back to the Bronx, but it's off the back of a lot of bodies, and drill music is crazy. You feel me? But I'm just saying, how the fuck did that happen? Was that? I think that was like implanted by somebody that could benefit off it. And we wasn't really benefiting big in the beginning. The people that was controlling the shit was benefiting off that shit. But now, to be cool, you gotta be a gangster, you gotta be a killer, you gotta be a whatever, just to be cool and have a hit song. That's crazy, right?
Shit. I mean,
that's
a
what they trying to
motherfucker ain't
make
gotta
it,
be a gangster.
Not at all.
Motherfucker ain't gotta be
like J. Cole.
Be a killer just to be, have a top album. The nigga just need to talk about something real. Nigga, you ain't gotta be in the gang. You ain't gotta be promoting that. Feel me? Just talk about real life. Feel me?
I'm talking about real. The major.
Stop talking about all these fake ass diamonds niggas be wearing and shit, and all this shit you ain't even got yet. Let's stop talking about that, and let's talk about some real shit first. Feel me? That's what's getting niggas. That's what all this shit is coming to.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Like niggas is speaking on shit they ain't even got yet. Feel me?
Now niggas is speaking on murders.
Niggas is coming
That's
out
what they
with
speaking
whack
on now.
ass albums and shit.
They talking about bodies
and all
and
this. I'm gonna call you back.
Right.
I got this phone for as long as I want.
Yeah,
whenever I want.
Yeah,
you
we
dig?
live, nigga. We still
I'm
going.
the best.
I'm chilling.
Marlon.
Yeah. But nowadays, he said jury, but nowadays they speaking on murder. They speaking on fake bodies or real bodies. And kids is doing the research, finding out who's who, what's what. It just turned into real dangerous shit, you feel me? But it really, I think it was designed. What y'all think? This ain't no coincidence. This shit was designed like that.
This is Global Tel Link. You have a prepaid call from.
Thanks.
We ain't the ones that
an inmate at the R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Some of the biggest rappers is positive.
Say or dial 5 now.
All the biggest rappers.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. But yeah, it's just crazy, that these grown ass, old ass men. I don't know how old Wack is. I know he like 45 or some shit. I know Jay Prince is like 55. You feel me? These niggas is old.
That's older than me, and they cat fighting like that.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
I'm 34, and these niggas is 45 doing all that bullshit.
He said they cat fighting.
Yeah, that's cat fighting, nigga. They shit. The niggas is internet warring and shit.
You know they lucky we ain't getting the
yet.
They lucky we ain't getting the business because nigga call us a rat. We gonna pull up on you, but we ain't gonna get into that. But
what? I'll pull up fast, especially if I had the money to do it, nigga. I'll pull up in your city. What you talking about, nigga? Shit, on crib.
Immediately.
Next flight ticket up out of this bitch. Let's go. Shit, we finna holler at this nigga. On crib. No, they got the money. They got the money to do it. Why we ain't seen nothing on what they TMZ?
You know why though? You gonna put a lot of people's life at risk. That's the thing when you're a celebrity. I think you can't just pull up on people because other niggas and other motherfuckers. That's when. Yeah, you gotta figure out when a nigga alone and approach him alone. You know, because you don't need no fucking.
Motherfuckers false promoting. They false promoting. You feel me? They bluff it. They fakes, they phonies, just like this bitch ass nigga Savage. He was a phony. You feel me? Like, come on, niggas do that. They puff up their chest and make themselves look hard and shit. Nigga, where's the flight ticket at? Y'all can't be that far away from each other. Where they at?
I don't want you to get involved with none of that shit no more. All that crazy shit, allegedly or whatever, because nigga, been over. Nigga,
that ain't my war. That ain't my beef. That's their shit.
Nigga, I'm talking about with Savage, nigga. That type of shit. But,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Savage, he's a buster. That nigga's out of here. He's done. Yeah.
Fuck all that, nigga. But these, like, yeah. Hopefully, nigga, you know, I'm that age.
Them niggas, I understand they real niggas on the East Coast. I understand that. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, since these niggas want to get at each other so much, where the flight tickets at or where the flight plans? How come they ain't had nothing on what they call that shit? OnStar, what they call that shit?
What?
OnStar, ViceStar, whatever they call that shit.
Oh, what, Vice?
Where they be fighting at?
Oh, nigga, I don't know. Shit.
Wherever, it's like a YouTube or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. They ain't been fighting yet. They just internet clapping at each other.
Yeah, embarrassing the whole culture.
Yeah, that's embarrassing as fuck. And they ain't meet up yet. That's embarrassing, bro.
Old ass niggas like, too at that.
45-year-old grown ass man. Clucking like two chickens.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Let me leave it alone, though. But they want to holler at me. And
if they see this, that means nigga be viral, so we'll be good. We stupid. Fucking like shit.
I hear you, though, bro. I hear you. You know, I'm just making fun.
Nah, I feel you, though, because they too old for that shit, though, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, that's their shit, though. That ain't none of mine. I don't know none of them niggas. On everything.
Shit. I don't know none of them. Well, you know, we just chopping it up, though, on some real shit, because, you know, that shit trending right now. And this nigga Jay Prince, they following each other doing podcast after podcast and talking shit about each other.
See, that's generating their income.
I was about to say that. But then again, that shit promoting is keeping their ass on the line, they name out there and shit like that.
Understand.
Shit.
Understand.
I get it.
It's all good though. They found out how to get people up out their money faster. They found out how to do it. So can't be mad at them for doing that. They found out how to do it.
Oh no, nigga, I ain't mad.
But hell yeah. One of these days they gonna have to meet up making all these threats. Talking about he gonna slap the shit out of one, and the next one talking about he wearing a dress and some lipstick and all this.
And he a rat.
Shit.
They just got ultimately disrespectful. They went all out with the words.
On the set, they going super all out. You feel me? Like, damn, nigga.
I'm gonna have to on the set. Nigga, we gonna be thundering.
Nigga said violate my ear. He said when we catch him, he said he gonna put on a dress and lipstick when we catch him. That's what he said. Nigga, you got me all the way fucked up. It was fucked.
Man, straight up. Shit, I don't understand it. Shit, and they grow up in the era where shit like that ain't tolerated. So it should have been an all-out war.
A straight war, nigga. Straight war. But they going to war verbally.
Oh yeah. You know, it's a cold war. You feel me? Motherfuckers. You know, like I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Shit.
But you know now, you know that nigga that rolled up got some homies and shit. So you need to just chill out and get your ass out in a couple of minutes, cause you shorter than everything short.
Got some homies. He had some homies here. What happened to them?
Nigga, chill out. I'm just saying.
My bad. But for real,
do your thing.
That's how I feel.
Nah, cause the people need you out. You know, you got.
Like you don't even understand. You wasn't here. Them niggas was trying to circle around the nigga, and I was like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? Them niggas staying that bait. Alright, nigga, you know what I got. Nigga, don't play. Shit. And until them niggas found out what the deal was, and then they was like, oh, what? Nigga? Nigga, you bitch ass nigga.
He talking about
a bro, I be going up against it. I'm from San Diego, you feel me? Like we go up against it up in this bitch. On the real, like
yeah, but a nigga that's
shit, ain't too many of us and we all scattered in different pins and shit, so it ain't really a lot of us. You feel me? So if niggas gotta shit, I represent mine like a motherfucking mascot, you feel me? Die hard. You feel me? I'm a die-hard San Diego nigga. Straight up. Like, I represent mine tough. I got it on my body 6 times. You feel me? Like, I represent mine.
Wack talking about we gotta get down with that old ass nigga. That nigga Jay Prince ain't trying to fight, nigga. He ain't gonna fight you. He ain't got nothing to do with fighting. Wack know that too. Come on, man.
He ain't. You gonna send somebody at him.
That's a fact.
You feel me? You gonna send somebody at him on the set.
He said, nigga, we gotta get down. Oh,
yeah.
God damn.
Nigga, we gotta get down, man.
Nigga, I'm higher than a pelican. MASE, chillin' with your boy.
Hey, but that's some real shit, though. At least a nigga made a attempt to do something.
What? Who you talking about?
Wack 100. He said we gotta get down, right? We gotta get down, nigga.
That's what he said,
ain't gonna be calling me no fag. I mean, no gay dude or none of that. Nigga,
he said, nigga, we gotta get down.
So what's gonna be Jay Prince's next move?
Wait, cause he said that shit just like that.
Something I want to ask you.
Hold up.
Since we on that, first of all, the first thing I want to ask you, I know you skilled at war. You been through it.
That's CJ Mack.
Penitentiaries, the streets. Do you think that it's smart to build so many enemies all around you, or do you consider it a full circle around you? Because you're stacking up numbers right now, brother.
Well,
or you seem to be.
This is the thing. When I look at the whole,
wait, that ain't it.
It's Wack 100 on the Dub C and CJ Mack show. West up. Don't get no realer than this.
Oh, this ain't. That was a skit. Hold up. Find that shit.
Something I want to ask you, since we on that.
Hold up. But these niggas going at it, and they it's the talk of this internet shit right now. That's all.
I really think and believe wholeheartedly that Jay Prince's whole mission is to somehow, some way, in a slick snake way, is to set it up so Larry Hoover cannot get out of prison.
Oh, hell. I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Hell no. Why would Jay Prince, in the name of Larry Hoover, go to social media and insinuate in any way that it's on? It could be smoke. Why would he sit his son, Larry Hoover Jr., on the side of him, even when he's having these type of discussions? He should have said, in the name of Rap-A-Lot, and by any and all means, you protect that man's name. You keep anything that has anything to do with violence, a threat, or an act of any of these things that they have used against him for 49 years, you keep that away from his name at all costs.
I'll give it.
Watch this.
Shut out the book.
I got a question. Are you willing, if the situation presented itself, to sit down with, over a phone call or with this man and try to work this out?
Oh, man, blood got to get out.
There we go.
Call me a rat.
Now see that's
There we go.
Call me a rat.
Now see that's blood.
Oh, man, blood got to get out.
There we go.
Call me a rat.
Now,
stop.
Thank you.
Oh, man, blood got to get out.
Yo, this man,
you hear that?
and try to work this out.
You hear that?
Thick ass nurse. Yeah, I heard.
Oh, you talking to the nurse?
Thick ass nurse just walked up on me right now.
For real? Tell her I said what's up. Tell her I said. Nah, I'm joking. Watch this. Watch this though. Here we go.
Oh, man, blood got to get out.
What?
Are you willing, if the situation presented itself, to sit down with, over a phone call or with this man and try to work this out?
Oh, man, blood got to get out.
Oh, me and blood got to get out, huh?
Hey, you see the look on this nigga's face.
Try to sit this out and work it out or some square ass shit.
That was Dub C.
Oh, that was Dub C?
Yeah.
Man, Dub C done turned soft.
He an old ass nigga. He doing a podcast. Nigga, he trying to be positive.
Nah, Dub C.
They the homies.
On the set, Dub C was with the shit.
Yeah, he tripping, nigga. He
Dub C was with the shit.
He talking about two of his homies.
Some of his homies that was like, yeah, Cub was with the shit.
Yeah, Dub C, of course. But I'm just saying, niggas get old and niggas ain't with the bullshit no more, nigga.
He got on his Ice Cube level, huh?
Yeah, you need to be on that level too, nigga. But you heard how he immediately was like, "Oh, me and Blood gotta get down."
Yeah.
No hesitation
me
on
and Blood
it.
gotta get in. Yeah, off top. Shit. On the set. I mean, I ain't mad at him. Get your money, nigga. Shit. Squabble him down. On crib.
I just think
That's
he
how
knew.
I go.
He know it.
Hey, just that.
He know it ain't gonna be no real fight, so that's why he said
You have
that.
60 seconds remaining.
On the set.
Feel me?
Want me to hit you back? One
Yeah,
more?
you can hit me back.
Huh?
Yeah, you can hit me back. Do another 15 minutes.
Alright.
We're gonna chop it
Call
up.
you right back.
Got another question for you anyway.
Alright.
But I like that shit. That shit is funny as hell. Oh, me and Blood gotta get in. But hold up, because I got the other video I'm gonna play. We're gonna do it. I want Mace to react to this shit because that shit is stupid. Your boy Wack on a rampage. Jay Prince is with the mess. Jay Prince is all involved.
This is Global Link. You have a prepaid call from.
If he really was trying to extort this old lady, I ain't with that at all. What up, S Young? Appreciate you. You know, we just chilling with Mace Loc, seeing what's going on in the prison, and talking about the topics and shit.
For using Global Link.
S Young in the building. Hi. So yeah, I mean, so that would have been your reaction on somebody like me. I would have been like, yo, I would have said no comment because I'm gonna see this dude. So,
I mean, nah. I mean, as far as his comment, as far as you don't make no terrorist threats towards anybody, that's cool. Saying we got to squabble, that's not.
You right.
You feel me? That's like,
You know, that's on some man shit. You feel me? Just don't be like, I'm gonna kill blood and all type of shit. Because then that's when motherfuckers, that's when the police start coming.
Say that again.
And coming into play. You feel me?
Say that again.
And all that. I'm gonna kill blood.
This nigga's a fool.
That's when the police start getting into play and all that shit.
Yeah. You think police is watching Wack 100 or like because all this shit, all this publicized so-called beef? You think police is really watching, homie, or what? Or you think like, you know, because he got a lot of publicized shit going on.
Of course. You already know the feds is involved in that shit. They looking for a slip up. Shit. Anybody that's getting kind of attention, like, and then you gotta look. Larry Hoover ain't no little kid. Larry Hoover ain't no little cat.
Yeah, good point.
That nigga's on a big level. You feel me? And then his son. You feel me? And then, come on, cuz. So if you're involved in that, they wanna, you know the feds
you right.
listen in.
Yep, you right. Good point. They on that automatically.
On the set. So, I mean, don't make no vital threats. You feel me? Don't make none of them. Because you'll be sorry. You'll be sorry. Terrorist threats, that holds a long time. Especially if you're a felon. Feel me? Yeah. Set. In some instances, they can hold life sentences. Life sentences, especially in Cali. Feel me? So, yeah, but I mean that squabbling shit, niggas can do that. That's nothing. That ain't shit.
That's light.
Feel me?
Light work. Even if I think Wack know that'll never happen, so he's smart. He's saying that to get people.
Of course he knows that.
You know what I mean?
Of course he knows that. I mean, shit.
You know he know that'll never happen, so
yeah, of course he knows that's never gonna happen.
Ever.
You feel me? Because you know they're two respectable men. You feel me? They ain't finna be in the middle of the street squabbling for the whole world to see.
Even though there's a footage of Wack getting attacked by two white boys. There's footage of Wack getting attacked by two white boys, and he's serving them, boxing them up. He knocked out the one dude, and then he hit the other one up. So, and then there's another footage of him.
Like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger getting in the middle of the street squabbling.
Nah, Wack be squabbling, homie. I'm telling you, he knocked out the white boy. That's on camera.
Well, I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, the cousin's not going to go out there. Cousin's too old to be doing it. The other nigga sound old. You feel me?
He old for sure.
He old.
Yeah.
Like, cuz ain't finna be out in the middle.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Like, I'm 34. And shit. Nigga, I don't want to be squabbling like that. Nigga, on the set. Nigga, I'd rather get it over with. Quick and done. Feel me? I don't want to be healing for 6 months. Nigga, off top.
Yeah.
Niggas' bones get all old and shit, and niggas don't heal right. Feel me?
He 30 something talking about his bones old as shit. The fuck?
Shit, nigga, I popped my knee just last year or 2 years ago, nigga. My shit was through for 6 months, nigga. I gotta wear a knee brace and all that shit, nigga. Shit.
How you do that, old nigga?
Now, I was playing football, and then I dove for a pass, and I shouldn't have did that, but I did it because I used to be the man in football. San Diego High, 2005, class of 07, 2004. I mean, I played high school football. Yeah, I was the man. But anyway, I went out for a pass and shit, dove for it. Fucked my knee up, ripped it all up. Nigga, it wasn't right for 6 months.
Ugly.
On the set. I was ripping for 4.
S Young
on
said
everything.
S Young said Jay Prince too light. I guess they saying that he too light to fight. Maybe that's why Wack said I'ma slap you, little man.
He too light.
I'ma slap you, little man.
He too light on his ass.
That's why I call him little man.
Lefts and rights and go down.
But
that's what he said.
He the manager of one of the best lightweight boxers right now, and I forgot his name, but I'll look it up. I'll tell you. So he might send Jay Prince is a boxing manager too. He got one of the top contenders.
Oh, he's a boxing manager.
Yep. He got a boxing.
Oh, that nigga got mittens.
Hey.
He got mittens. That nigga gotta have mittens to be a boxing manager.
So you gonna put your money on Jay Prince or what?
Shit, I'm gonna put it on the boxing manager. Nigga, I'm gonna put it on Jay Prince.
Nah. I'm gonna put it on the penitentiary, homie.
And he was a penitentiary nigga?
Huh?
Oh, nigga. Oh, and he was a penitentiary nigga?
No, Wack was, not Jay Prince.
Look, I'm going for the penitentiary nigga.
That's what I said.
When we cell fight, nigga, them cells is hella small. So if you can fight in the cell, nigga, you good. On crit. Nigga, them cells is hella small. Nigga, I'll be tearing shit up in them cells.
You gotta be ready, that's locked in. Your boy, they said Wack got 80 pounds, 70 to 80 pounds on him. Sometimes that don't matter though, but I'm gonna go with Wack on this.
It don't. But you know, a penitentiary nigga is better in shape than the nigga out there right now. So I'll put my money on the penitentiary nigga, cause he can go longer. He know how to stay in shape.
He a little young. He younger too. He a lot younger actually. Your boy Jay Prince might be old enough to be his dad.
Wack 100?
Yeah. Wack and his.
He a lot younger than Jay Prince?
Yeah, I think Wack like 45 or something.
Yeah, Jay Prince is in his 50s then?
Some shit like that. Probably 60.
Oh yeah, they might tag him with elder abuse then. You better leave that dude alone.
Jay Prince ain't tripping because he got a lot of killers around him supposedly. Yeah.
Nah, my money is on Wack though. I was just playing. My money's on Wack. Yeah.
He had to switch that up.
Shit. My money's on Wack. So, you know, I can't side with no bullies. So,
well, some people call Wack a bully, but I don't think so. He'd be defending himself.
I wouldn't say that much, but
as Young said, Jay Prince pushed.
I don't agree with some of his moves to make money. I don't agree with it, but you know, I don't see him as no bully.
You talking about that 6ix9ine shit?
Yup.
That's the only thing he did, really. That's questionable.
Yeah, basically, but that's the biggest thing. That nigga took down the whole world, nigga.
That is a big thing.
That nigga took down the whole city.
That is a big thing. I don't agree with that shit at all. You feel me? All money ain't good money at all.
On the set, all money is never good money. So, shit. On the set, shit.
But if
a nigga like me, I fucks with it. Feel me? Except for the snitching part, I fucks with it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Cause I'm evil as fuck.
Now, what are you declaring to be a square bear from Delaware with a twin pair on the 10th stair, and you don't give a fuck, you ain't no gang member, nothing, and you just a businessman, supposedly real nigga, but you fuck with, you know a lot of niggas and shit like that.
By all means, get your dollar. You feel me?
Okay.
Shit, a nigga can't hate on you for being a businessman if you ain't claiming nothing or banging nothing. You feel me? Shit, get your money. That's like saying Donald Trump couldn't promote Tekashi 6ix9ine. Why not? That nigga ain't doing nothing. That nigga on the set. Why can't he? On the set. Just like that. He ain't doing nothing. Shit, he honest businessman. And Tekashi 6ix9ine's mind, he was an honest snitch. So
you voting?
That's made it happen.
You voting for Wack in the squabble?
This call
this man
and/or telephone
and try to
number
work
will
this
be
out.
monitored and recorded.
Oh man, bro,
Yeah,
gotta get out.
I'll go for whack on this one. Feel me? I'll go for whack on this one. Feel me?
It ain't a fair fight anyway, though.
Shit. Why not? Why not?
Cause the nigga old.
Nah, he got experience though.
True.
Shit, he got experience. And plus he got grown man strain on his side.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You can't underestimate them old dudes either, though.
On the set. You say he's a boxing trainer.
Yeah.
A boxing manager.
He been in the boxing forever, too.
They always, you know, them is the ones that you don't want to get fucked up. You feel me? On the straight up, that nigga might hit you with a quick left, right, and knock your ass out. Smooth out. On everything.
Wack got the 80 pounds on him and all that, but you wasn't gonna go with Wack.
My nigga, what the fuck? Godfather. That nigga, my nigga Godfather. OG nigga, OG Crip nigga. Used to be a boxer in Folsom and shit. That nigga was in his 50s in 2008 or 9. He was in his 50s. This nigga wore a young nigga out on the set.
In the
Whooped his
50s?
ass. Young nigga was working out and shit. Ask my dad. That nigga, man, Godfather wore that nigga out because he was a boxer in Folsom. He was a lifer, and he was in that era where they was boxing back in the days in New Folsom and shit.
Beat the brakes off him,
Motherfuckers was getting that nigga fucked up. Cause he be out on the yard shadow boxing and shit. He old and shit, doing
be
slow
clowning,
shit.
thinking it's funny.
Domestic. Doing slow shit, you feel me? They thinking, oh yeah, that's bullshit. And when the nigga get hit, hey, he gonna forget all that and all that.
He beat the brakes
Cuz
off
got
of
up in the
homie,
cell with Cuz, the OG nigga wore his ass out. He ain't forget his training. No, he didn't. The young nigga forgot his the young nigga forgot his plan.
But young boys don't be having experience.
Yeah,
they
the
be
young
thinking,
nigga forgot his plan. He went up in there and got whooped by that 50-something-year-old nigga and was embarrassed. Cause we was all young. I was like 22 back then. Cuz had to be like 23, 25, somewhere into that. You know? Surrounded by all young niggas.
beat the shit out of him.
Pumping him up. Nigga, he went up in there and got his ass toe up. So don't ever underestimate an OG that know how to fight.
You said don't get it twisted.
Shit. On the set. Them OG niggas, they know some shit. Nigga, they been through it. You feel me? Shit. On the set. They been through it. Everything. Especially a penitentiary nigga. An old nigga that's in the penitentiary that lived many years up in this bitch, been through some.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Been through some shit and seen some shit in his life behind these walls. So I mean, yeah, don't get that twisted. Feel me? That shit comes into play.
My wife keep calling me too.
And it's a street fight, not a televised fight, so anything goes. Feel me? Anything goes.
He said anything
goes. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna hit you back up. This Mexican got next.
Alright.
So I'm gonna let Cuz get on this shit. And I'm gonna holler at you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
MASE LOC.
Yeah. West Coast 3 O's. You already know SBC. Holla at me. Hey, look, y'all support me. Don't hate me. Support